2019 really wasn't that bad. And I feel like the biggest reason about it was we didn't have the superstars like we've been used to the past couple of years, like Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey, but we have new people coming through. Israel Adesanya, which I feel like it's split down the line with Israel. I feel like half people hate him, half people love him. But I love the energy. And I'll tell you this. Somebody from high school messaged me. I don't really keep in touch with a lot of people from high school anymore, but I found this interesting because he's not a diehard. He's not a casual either. He pays attention, I'd say 65% of the time. Some cards, and you know how it is. You may not be that interested in watching. But let me read you his comment because I actually enjoyed what he had to say about Israel Adesanya. If I can find the comment, I probably should have had it all set up for you guys. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. From my boy Rusty Shackelford, which isn't really his real name. All right, so he waves, says, "Yo," he says, "Bro, Izzy is going to broaden the reach of UFC to so many people." And I was thinking, to me, watching this sport for over a decade now, if I could put myself back to when I was 15 years old, first getting into it, and I was tuning in watching Izzy, I would probably feel the same way about him that I felt about Anderson Silva. That's the best comparison. I know a lot of you guys might be like, oh, well, that's obvious. But think about that. If you're a 15-year-old kid, guy or girl, you're new to the sport, you don't really know much about the past. You look at somebody like Izzy, you're like, this is my favorite fighter. I responded to him. I said, you think? I said, he's a great fighter for sure, but I don't know if he's making an impact like Conor or Ronda. And you look at that and you could question it. You could question what I'm saying. Because he's still growing. You got to remember, he just got to the UFC. He's an established fighter from outside mixed martial arts. But he just got to the UFC, and he's blown up Cody Garbrandt style. But he, in my mind, my opinion, and I think Cody's a great fighter. I have his book over there on the wall that you guys can see. Let me take the camera. Oh, wrong way. Over there, you can't really see it. Let me point to where it is. This is weird because everything's backwards. Right there. I got Cody's book. I'm a supporter of Cody. There was nothing better than seeing him stunt on Dominic Cruz. There was nothing better than seeing him knock out Thomas Almeida. I'm a Cody fan. Israel Adesanya has more star power, I feel, and it's growing. But it's a little bit too soon. But the seed's been planted, and damn, is it blooming. And wow, is the UFC pouring Miracle Grow on Israel Adesanya. But that's the thing. Everything has changed in the past 10 years. Fighters know what they need to do between social media. Having that 10-second clip of a quote that you said that's going to go viral. Calling people out. Having something planned. Going into your fight, you don't know if you're going to win or lose. You're confident you're going to win. But have something in the back of your mind when you win the fight to call out on the microphone, because that's what people get behind. That's what keeps people excited. You got this wave after you get that first round knockout and it's climbing. They're in there interviewing you and they want to know what you're doing next, and you say whoever the UFC gives me. And the wave goes down, and then it's going to take a little bit more energy to build that wave back up instead of knowing what you're going to do. And I'm not a UFC manager. I'm not an MMA manager or anything like that, but I've been following this sport for a very long time. I've been following combat sports and doing media since 7 years old on the radio of combat sports. So I know what people love. And I feel like our generation finally gets it. And fighters are finally getting it. And you should take note from somebody like Izzy, because Izzy took note from this one, that one, the other one. He knows what he's doing in there. I'm excited to see what's next, which is transitioning into the next topic here. Dana White saying he's down with a possible John Jones versus Israel Adesanya fight. I don't know if I'm into that. I don't know why Dana... Well, you know what? I know why Dana said it. He's just playing into it. He's trying to get everybody excited. I don't see that fight ever happening. I'll tell you what I do see happening. John Jones, if he does go to heavyweight, I want to see him fight Brock Lesnar. I would like to see him fight Francis Ngannou. Could you imagine that? That would be so insane. I would be scared to watch that fight. Let me know what you guys think about all this at pureevilmma.com, and also on my Twitter at pureevilmma_ or my personal one at evil_echo. That's EVIL_ECCO, and on Instagram at pureevilmma_. We are going to announce the winners of the giveaway right now.